Hello, everyone. We are Children's Closet. My name is Carlos, and our main point of contact is Tony Kranz. She can be contacted through her email at tonykranz15@gmail.com or through her phone number at 530-693-1410. Next slide, please. So, beginning with Children's Closet's purpose, we have two main purposes. First one being we aim to provide clothes and toys for the parents and kids that need them and create a new sustainable way to shop. Our second purpose is that we aim to create a new form of secondhand affordable clothing, unlike competitors such as Goodwill, Salvation Army, Ross, or TJ Maxx, with a specialization in products for children. So how are we helping the customer? We have four main points that we'd like to discuss. The first one being affordability. By making providing for children affordable, we hope to aim a new market of customers. The second being a judgment-free zone. We hope to create a judgment-free shopping environment for all parents or anyone who may need our services. The third one is our ability to give. By giving away to help with the children of our community by providing affordable products such as clothes, toys, etc. The last one is sustainable clothing. If you go back. By making providing for children sustainable through secondhand products. Next slide.
A solution to our problem. Shopping at our store will meet children's needs without sacrificing parents' pride or budget. Why now? Inflation is up, new clothes are just too expensive. And plus, there's tariffs are causing prices for new items to increase at 145%. As well as there's 81.5 pounds of clothing going into landfills.
Market opportunity. It is important to think of the three major market opportunities, which is one of them is TAM, which is total addressable market, SAM, which is serviceable available market, and SOM, which is serviceable obtainable market. According to Forbes, moms alone represent a spending power of $2.4 trillion a year, which accounts for 85% of household purchases. And this is a lot of money, and this clearly shows how there can be profit in our children's closet store. Next slide, please. Getting target customers. Chico has a population about 101,296 people. And out of those 101,000, 23.7% are in poverty. And then around 21% are children under 18 years old. Our main target for our store would be people in need, but it's anyone is welcome. Anyone can come by and shop. Our plan to reach in, we plan to post on our social media platforms and put flyers around low income communities and also get involved with schools and then even host like special events on weekends or stuff like that. Our intent to keep them coming will just be having lower prices and hopefully they come back. Next slide.
There's a reason why we're going to be better than places like Goodwill, Ross, Target, or Walmart. We won't just give you the cheap, poor quality items. We'll kind of be like Goodwill though, but better. We'll give you the specialized high quality items like toys and clothing that are for kids from the community. And we'll incentivize donations from the community through giving coupons or maybe paying people to turn in items to like keep us getting new items for anyone that needs them. And to do this, we'll combine our expertise in capacity, pricing, and location. For capacity, we'll make sure we have plenty of toys and clothing for the parents and children. For pricing, we'll make sure and check what our competitors set prices for their items and make sure that we keep it similar, if not less. And we'll make sure that it's nice and close to Chico, California. Next slide. Okay. To get it going, we'll have to have a place to store the items, ideally a warehouse near Chico where we'll be able to keep the items. And maybe we could keep items in that warehouse and like store them up And then once we open the storefront, we can move those items into there, so we'll have a good inventory. We'll also need some data from our competitors to get an idea of how we want to price our items, uh, since we wouldn't have as well of an idea as when our store is up and running. Uh, but after we get our business running to expand and get a wider reach in our community, it will be important for us to create an inventory system, which will require distribution and to make sure that our people turning in stuff and tracking and our employees keep that inventory system nice and solid so we can use the information from it. We'll have to make sure we have logistics set up for our store for our employees to follow. And to implement this and to make sure that we get it all implemented, it is going to be important for us to get enough funding for it. And we believe that people in the community or anyone that wants to contribute, even outside of the community, could do that through providing funding through, let's say, venture philanthropy. Next slide.
Okay, finance. I'll be going over our monthly expenses and then our revenues. So for our store rent, it's around $1,000. Utilities, $300. Permit, science, etc. It's like $500, $50. And then employees, and we plan on having volunteers. So that's why our employees just be like $500 a month. Marketing and advertising would be another $50. Supplies and furniture, $40 a month, and then cleaning and laundry as well would be $50 a month, and then transportation would be $100 a month. So our total monthly expenses would be $2,090. And then customers are willing to pay $3 in the range of $3 to $20 per item. It's clothing. We have clothing that would be like from $3 to $5, toys $5 to $10, shoes $4 to $6, and then bigger things like strollers like maybe $10 to $20. And all our revenue will come from our in-store sales. And then here on the right, you see our revenue projections. Our worst case scenario is that only 1% or less of those kids in poverty come to our store, which obviously we won't have any profit. We'll actually be negative 2,299. And then our most likely scenario would be that 9% out of that 21% of kids in poverty like come to our store and spend on average like $22.50. And you can clearly see that we would profit around like $180. And then obviously the best case scenario would be that 15% of those 21% kids come to our store and spend $22.50. And if this is the case, then we would profit around $316,000. So you can clearly see how there's definitely a lot of profit to be made. And then also kids grow out of clothes so fast, so parents would keep coming back to our store and just spending money, and then we make profit off it. Next slide, please. Okay, now the team. I'm Alvaro. Third year. I have experience in social media and in a 3-year experience in marketing as well.
And then we have Turan, which he could not make it with us today, but he has 7 years of experience through family-owned businesses. And my name is Tony Kranz. I'm a mother entrepreneur, and will have my bachelor's business management degree in spring 2026.
And my name is Carlos Padilla. I have experience in retail and entrepreneurship through a 15-year running family-owned business.
I'm Vincent. I'm a computer science major at Chico State. I'd probably be able to run our IT systems like Wi-Fi routers, stuff like that, and probably be very versed in the inventory management. Next slide.
All right, moving on to call to action. There are 3 main points of contact that we need to reach out to in order to start a business. The first one being investors, telling on how to use financial investments, letting them know what our goal plan is, how much we need to start this up, where investments will be going, and what our profit will be. The second point of contact will be classmates. Asking for feedback and constructive criticism can help us view outlooks and different problems from different perspectives, as well as finding new solutions. The third and last one is professors. By asking for advice and guidance from more experienced perspectives, professors can give us solutions that we haven't think about or that can be new to our ideas. Next one, please. And here are references. These are sources that we use to build our slide and to gather information from. And thank you.
That's the end.